Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team livestream. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you do, hit a big fat thumbs up down below, show your support. And if you're new to the channel, want to see more of this kind of thing, then you can subscribe and that would be absolutely awesome. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you've had an awesome time so far and hopefully this stream is going to be a lot of fun for you. We are going to move this over to here and we're going to update our record, which I wish looked something like that, but no, it does not. We've come up against multiple top 100 people today, so it's not as good, as you would want. We are currently 21-6, I believe, is my record, which is still an elite ratio, which is fine. I would like that to continue to be the case. Is that right? 21 plus 13 is 34. That means that there are 6 losses. There we go. Easy. Do I think R9 is worth the 1.8 mil? Sure, go for it. Kietil and anyone else saying hello, welcome. How is it going? Hopefully you enjoy it. Like I say, if you do, thumb it up. Subscribe if you're new. All of those good things. I appreciate it. I have not got Martial. No. I have not. Take me home to the place. Right, should we do this? First game of the stream is normally a loss, so let's carry on in that fashion. What's everyone's record so far if you're playing? How are you doing? What a start! That's what we wanted. Good. Great, in fact. Big. I hope that that's a pun based on the German club that's basically impossible to get into. Probably not. Probably not. But we can hope. It's in Berlin. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Can you tell me a joke? Go ahead. I haven't been in streams for a while. Don't like Fortnite, but good to be back. How have I been? I've been great. If you don't like Fortnite, but you still enjoy FIFA streams, head on over to Twitch and follow us on there. I don't know if I'll be streaming over on Twitch tomorrow, but I definitely will on Monday. Tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure what I'll do. I want to get as many of these games out the way as I can, so that I can just chill, do drafts or whatever the hell I want. I've already got Elite 1 monthly, so at this point, we are just playing for weekly. I don't think... It's fun. This goddamn game. I was tempted as soon as I got 19 wins to just stop. It looks like that was probably... like I probably made the wrong decision to keep playing. Wow. Because a professional clearly can't kick a ball off the line. Of course not. David De Gea will also get knocked off the line by his own player instead of catching the ball. And then that guy will try and kick it instead of head it. It's a realistic game, guys. If you didn't Maybe you missed that goal and you haven't seen the realism of FIFA 18. I'll show you it at the end if need be. Yet apparently you can play this game mode for fun. This is fun. I mean, to be fair, at this stage, I don't need to win any games. I can't get better monthlies. Unless, what I was going to say before that stupid goal was, if I won every single game that I have remaining, I think that is the only way that I would get top 100 monthly. So, basically, one more loss, I think. It may already be gone. But one more loss in my remaining 14 games would wipe that out. So then I would have absolutely nothing to play for other than weekly. The only thing is, the draft may be more profitable than playing the remaining games. It's not a foul, is it? Ugh. Man, it really sucks how you can lose games to a goal like that. Offside. Offside! Some people got decent records so far, not bad. You got 200k, so which icon should you buy? None for 200k. Max, I'm waiting for the... Oh. That's... I was waiting for the punchline, then I just read it. That's, Jesus. That's a new level. I think we've just reached there with that joke. There's some quality on this channel, but I think that's just raised it up above. Oh. If that had gone in, that would have been insane. Oh, God. Do you get more views on YouTube or Twitch? I would say YouTube, because I have more people on here. Twitch is the bigger streaming platform, but I have more people that follow my YouTube channel. Which is why I say, anyone that's on here, if you enjoy the streams, why wouldn't you follow us on Twitch as well? It's pretty much identical. We stream, we chill out, we have fun. So, if you enjoy the streams and you haven't already, maybe there's a reason why you aren't following on Twitch. If so, let me know. But go for it. It's fun. Yeah. 13-1 won't be on for a while. Why do you still play it? I don't understand. Of course he's won that. I'm glad this is the last weekend of this month, though. Just get it over and done with, please. That was ridiculous. What is goal? Of course it was. Anyone else worried about the time finishing that will be in FIFA 19? Why would you be worried about something that takes skill? That's good. The only thing is, what if the game's laggy? Does that then affect the timed finishing? If so, then it's a terrible idea to put it in the game. But for example, if you know every single time you shoot when you've got to like press your second tap, then it shouldn't matter if you're lagging because you'll know the timing anyway, even with button delay. It may happen a second after you press it, but you'll know how long to wait, assuming it's the same every time. But yeah, it's just... Get in front of your man. Okay. I would love a pass to actually go to a man. Amanda hug and kiss. Oh, dear me. Got Elite 1 monthly now, yep. Only needed 19 wins this weekend. Honestly, so surprised I didn't go in. My player's just not there. What are you doing, guys? How can you not pass? Even close to accurately. That was awful. You say YouTube is laid out better? I would say in terms of a streaming page, I actually disagree. Because you don't have, like, the things underneath Twitch are really useful, I think. In terms of, like, answering default questions and stuff, being able to link to, like, your Twitter and stuff like that. Having those tiles underneath, I think, is really, really nice. I think that's something that YouTube should have on their streaming pages. I think it's a shame that they don't. Would be a really nice way to give people information rather than having to answer the same question over and over. It's good to have that there. Right, at least get Elite 3, I hope so. Science, you don't need to worry about the sponsor. You really don't. How's my day going? Good, thank you. Welcome to anyone that's tuning in. Thank you if you've hit the thumbs up. We're now on 20. We're going to aim for, I think, 50 today because it's FUT Champs. I know no one's super hyped about it at this stage of the year. 50 thumbs up is our target. If you want to help us, go for it. Footy striker, I think, will be Gabby Jesus. CJ, I don't think he's going to go, no. How did we lost? Was it a bad loss? Also, Bournemouth looked shocking today, but it's a friendly. No preseason friendlies mean anything. In terms of results. However, you can take a few things from them. Such as like new signings and stuff, what they look like, how you think they're going to fit into the team, blah, 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 blah. How your team are actually playing. Do they look like they're actually like fully trying? Because some teams won't. It's pre-season, they don't care. They're not going to risk potentially getting injured in a game that literally means nothing. I would say first half for us was awful. Absolutely shocking. Wes shouldn't be... That's a goal. Of course it's a goal. You knew it as soon as he crossed that. My defenders are not getting anywhere near it. De Gea, even though I'm holding Y, will not come out to the ball because keepers are broken. Which is stupid. He should easily catch that, but never mind. It's FIFA. Again, I don't care at this point. I've already got Elite 1 monthly. I'm not going to get Elite weekly. It's going to bottle. It's going to happen either due to stupid results or coming up against godly players. I probably won't get Elite, so I don't really care. Second half, around like the 60th minute mark or something like that, we brought on Maddison, Musa, Iheanacho, Mendy, some others as well. We made like 8 changes. And we played so much better when they were on the pitch. Of course that goes wide. Why wouldn't it? FIFA's fun though, right? We play FUT Champs for fun. Fix your game, you can't do that. That's going to be one of those things that next year, if that's still in the game, most people won't care about it, but you can't do that. It's against the rules. It's in the laws of the game. You simply can't do that. But yet it's in FIFA. Maddison looks incredible. He's going to be an absolute god. Musa looked sick. Pereira came on and looked sick. He got the assist. And Iheanacho needs to play. So second half was good. First was not. Oh my good god. But again, it's a pre-season friendly. Doesn't matter. Chelsea into predictions. I'm not going to predict any pre-season friendlies because they mean nothing. Especially when it's a team that I don't support. I have zero interest. Chelsea could play 11 kids, or they could play their first team. I have no idea. Can't play FUT Champs. PS4 console is corrupt. Well, that sucks. I see you back on YouTube. Well, I've not stopped on here. I just don't stream on it every single day. Do I think I'll do Defoe and Crouch SBC? No. I don't want one. You think the De Gea part is realistic? You mean he was dreadful in the World Cup? Oh, on the first goal, yeah, I guess so. That's stupid. Like, that's... I can tell you right now, from the bottom of my heart, that's not where that shot was aimed. That's 2-all. I would say 99 times out of 100 with Hullet there, that's 2-all. Low driven, past the keeper, other side of the goal. For some reason, it goes straight at him. Not where I aimed. This is why I can't enjoy FIFA. Even if I win games, I can't enjoy it. It's just so draining. Ugh. What languages do you speak? GCSE French and then a tiny, tiny bit of Spanish. This is your first champs this year. You wanted gold. You have 4 games to get 2 wins for gold. 2. Good luck. Good luck. Haggard, hello, how you doing? Just do drafts more. Could get more profit than Elite Weekly. And that's what I'm thinking. Potentially. Of course. Don't know why I thought for a second that he wouldn't win that header. What an idiot. Nice. I'm not doing Prem predictions until the transfer window is shut. I don't know why anyone thinks that anyone should. Stupid to do so. Like, people will look at us right now and think, oh, they haven't replaced Riyadh, they're really going to struggle. So therefore I'm going to put them here in the table. Why not just wait a week? What if we just did the impossible? Signed like a Leon Bailey. Then people are like, oh, okay, that changes things. Is he going to pass around the back because FUT Champs is fun? Looks like it. Wow, how did you not tackle him? You'd rather watch on YouTube, don't have an account on Twitch. YouTube has more variety. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. If it's the same string. It's just not where I aimed. In the slightest. This game makes me want to cry at times. Like, why would that not go to R9 for a tap-in? Why would it go straight past him? He almost ran into the ball. Yet again, that's 2-all. But no, FIFA. And then, of course, Hullet gets in the way of Riyadh's tap-in. And he's offside. There's just such a tiny amount of skill involved in this game. It's ridiculous. Score again. I honestly, at this stage, I don't care. It's very clear which way this game is going. And has been for a while. Look at this. How is this fun? To keeper. I love the counter to this, EA. All out attack team pressing. Yeah? Oh wait, no, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. That would make sense. Of course he wins that tackle perfectly and it goes back to his player. Nobody. Doesn't parry it to my guy. Okay. Cheers, FIFA. You've screwed me. Fun. Good game. Good game. How did time finish work? Is it like you need to wait the perfect moment to press shoot button, not like on this FIFA where you press shoot button even if the ball is far ahead? Pretty much, yes. Won't really touch runners, can't watch a majority of them. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think we're up to like 66 or 67 average. So we're very, very close to being able to apply right now, which is good. Is matchmaking on a FUT Champs Weekend League based on your record so far that week? Literally nobody knows. YouTube seems better for viewers, but Twitch is a lot easier for streamers to use. Fair enough. Will I be streaming next year? Yes. What do I think can be changed in Ultimate Team to make it better? There's literally hundreds of things. Hundreds of things. Madison is some player. Yeah, he is. Why is it against the rules? You can't deliberately set it up. You can't deliberately set up a headed back pass to your keeper. You're not allowed. So dinking the ball to a defender from a goal kick so that he can head it back to you, you can't do that. The player will get booked, and I think it's a free kick to the other team. I'll show you an example of it, right? Did he get a yellow card? I can't remember what it was. I can't remember who did it. Ah, it wasn't Insigne. Verratti. Why was Marco Verratti booked for crafty back pass? This is what I wanted to show you. If there's a video of it. Hopefully. So basically, you can't manufacture a headed back pass. So I don't know how well you can see this. Right. So Verratti gets past the ball by Kevin Trapp. Okay. So, what does he then do? Heads it back to him so that he can pick it up. But it ends up he gives away the free kick, the indirect free kick, and gets booked. No trickery may be used to get around the terms to amendment to law 12. So, oh, he didn't actually pick it up. But yeah, you're not allowed. You can't do it. So that's why it shouldn't be in the game, but it is because it's FIFA. So there you go. Sign Bailey. I know. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? We're actually linked, which is stupid. There's no way it's going to happen. Absolutely no way. But we are linked, and he is Undidi's best friend. You never know. No, you do know he's not coming. Do weekly rewards get boosted now? No. Tackles from behind, takes ball perfectly. Yep, exactly. Do you do YouTube full time? Nope. First game and open with a loss. It's standard on stream, and it was stupid. Like, again, I had multiple opportunities in that game that I guarantee you should have been goals. But I got screwed. Like, there was the Hullet shot. Is it this? No, that's not even the one I'm thinking of. But this is bad as well. Please don't tell me that I aim this on target. Otherwise, that's going to be even worse. I forgot about this one. So if that's where the angle is, if you move that arrow over to where his foot is, it probably does just go wide. That might be spot on. If that's how it works with the arrow. In which case, I can understand that. That's fair enough. But, like, it's not even in here. Hullet had one low driven on his left foot that, as I say, 99 times out of 100 goes in. But of course it didn't. And then the other one where I passed it across to R9, who ignored it, even though he had a tap in. It then went to Riyadh, who still had a tap in, but then my Hullet gets in the way who's offside to stop a certain goal. Like, it's just crap. It's just crap. It was absolutely terrible. We gave out 2 sets of monthlies because it messed up, gave lower tiers. They did do that, but they also lowered monthlies last month. How are you still motivated to play? I'm not. Now that I've got my monthly, I'm not. No. I've got 114. We're in here. But as I say, I'd probably have to win every single game. Even then, probably wouldn't get in. So, that was complete and utter crap. I don't really care. If I lose one more, then I would be very tempted to just start playing draft instead. Because then that would be that completely out of the question. I know I could still go for Elite Weekly, but I don't know if it's worth it. I remember the time you got 40-0 in FUT Champs. How? I'm assuming you're not talking to me. Surely you can't even head the ball like that on FIFA. No, it's just a... It was just an example. You finally become a silver player. Not much to celebrate about. Not much to celebrate about for some, but for your third FUT Champs, quite proud, saying your team isn't up to par with others. That's awesome, Joe. Like, again, I've said this in the past multiple times. Don't compare yourself to other people. For myself, I would say I like to set my own targets. That's how you should set about it. You shouldn't say, like, whatever level you are in FUT Champs, don't say, oh, I didn't get top 100, therefore I'm not good enough. It doesn't matter, right? Like you say, some people wouldn't celebrate. Like, I wouldn't celebrate getting silver in FUT Champs, but that's because I've played so much FIFA that I'm at a level where I would comfortably get above that. But that doesn't therefore mean that I have more right to celebrate about getting more wins, or I have more fun than someone who gets less. No. You set your own targets and you strive to get towards them, and then you keep going up and up and up and up from that, and you see how far you can push yourself. That's why FUT Champs is good in that regard, because you can sort of see progress when you've not played it that much. Like you say, it's your third FUT Champs. There's loads of room for progress. Once you've played it for like 5 months though, you kind of just hit a wall. That's when it gets to the point of just like, meh. Would be epic. How does Ndidi know him? Because they used to be teammates. Genk. How do you perform bicycle kick? What are the controls? Hold LT and hope for the best. Doesn't work most of the time, but hope for the best. Any players you're going to buy with those coins? I want to get Team of the Season Ronaldo, but he's like 2.7 mil. I've got a long, long way to afford him. Could stay at gold 2, do some squad battles, do draft as well. I'm not doing squad battles. Definitely not. You hate the question, is this good in relation to FUT Champs? Yeah, I mean, again, it all depends on your idea of what is good. Like, for me, I don't say that I'm good at FIFA most of the time, because I think that being good, for me, the definition of that word on FIFA would be to get elite. You average elite every week. This year, I haven't done that. I've got gold 1 way more than I've got elite. For the last month or so, maybe I'm I've got to the level of a good player compared to the average, because I've got elite the last, like, what, 3-4 weeks, something like that. But to somebody else, nope. To somebody else, good might be getting 20 wins. That's fair enough. Like I say, you set your own targets, and you don't have to follow the crowd and stuff like that. I think it's a lot more fun if you set your own ideas for things. That's a great name. Oscar, how's it going? What music do you listen to? A bit of everything, really. Not worth the stress if you have monthly secured. Yeah, I know. I know. But it's fine. See downgrades of champs in a week. Yeah, you're different. Is it 11 wins for auto qualification? Yep. What changes do you want to see in FIFA 19 FUT Champs? God, we'll go over that in a second. Let's say you averagely get gold 3, and if you get gold 2 or 1, that would be a good weekend for you. Yes. Like, a good weekend for me is elite, really. But again, the last month, maybe that's changed. So maybe a good weekend for me now would be over 30. I don't know. The most frustrating part is that you can try and get better, and you can feel that you're playing a little bit better than maybe you were in the last weekend. But sometimes that will just make zero difference because of how FIFA works. Like that game that I just lost was stupid. Absolutely stupid. There were 2 opportunities where it's a goal, but something happened in the game and it decided, you know what, no, you're not scoring here. That's when it gets really annoying, because you feel like maybe you've either like improved your team or whatever, or you've got a little bit better at the game, and you're like, okay, this weekend I'm gonna go for that. But then, because FIFA isn't like most games, it's not purely down to how you play. I think that's why it's so frustrating. If you took out, like, all of the... And I know that this is impossible, but hypothetically, if you took out all of the luck-based goals in FIFA, like rebounds and stuff like that, where, I don't know, maybe someone shoots, you block it perfectly with your defender, it falls straight back to them and they blast it in the top corner, completely undefendable goal. If every single goal was, like, skill-based or whatever, I don't think you'd see people complain anywhere near as much. It's just the fact that you can play and practice so much and then get screwed by the game rather than a mistake or a poor decision. That's why this is very frustrating as a game or game mode compared to other things. Like, I know there's... Let's see, what can we compare it to? Something like... let's say COD, right? Let's say competitive COD. Something like that is a perfect example. The referee has just got in the way of my player, so he's done a stupid animation, and he's skipped past the ball, which now means that my opponent has a counter-attack and he gets a shot off. That's nothing to do with me. That's the game being stupid. So, let's say you go with something like COD, right? Because I imagine most people here have played it at some point in their lives. They can understand what I'm talking about. You don't really have those elements in a game like COD. You may get the occasional thing, which is like someone randomly threw a grenade across a wall and it blows you up and you don't really know anything about it. Right? And you'll be like, oh wow, what are the chances that that will happen? But even in that case, someone has done that thinking, okay, this is what's going to happen here. This is going to go over this wall, then there's potentially going to be a guy behind it because that's a popular route that people like to go down, and I may get a kill. So that's why they've thrown it there. Whereas the referee getting in the way of my player, there was no intent from me or my opponent for that thing to happen. So that's why I completely understand that basically everyone gets stupidly frustrated at this game. Because the way that football works, unless you are playing on a team where every single player is controlled by a human, you will not eradicate the AI. It's as simple as that, really. It's simply not possible. Oh. Like there, my guy could make a slightly different run, but I can't control it. And if he does, I'm 1-0 up. It's unfortunate. But I would say that's why I personally get quite annoyed at times. It's because I feel like I've done well, and then all of that is just ripped away because the AI or the game or whatever just doesn't put me in favour in that specific moment when it really matters. Ooh. Could say the same. Oops. Could say the same about people sniping, panicking, and then no scope and get a headshot out pure luck. But no, it isn't the same. Because you're aiming at the player, or your opponent, and you are pressing shoot. It's still in your control. Okay, there's an element of luck because you don't know exactly where the bullet is going to go. But if you're aiming at a person and you press shoot, and the bullet hits them, that's not the same as the computer deciding, like, you know what? Without any of your control, your keeper is now going to just... He's just going to punch this into his own net. It wasn't even going in. It was actually a pass across goal that was never, ever going in. But your keeper's decided now, you know what? I'm punching this in. I want to spice things up a bit. Again, there's no player input in it at all. Whereas a no-scope, again, there's a little bit of luck involved because of bullet spread. But you've made the action happen. I don't know if FIFA can be compared to any other game in that regard. With how much AI involvement there is. Again, you can't get, like, insanely upset at it because you know that it's the case. And I don't think that it will ever change. And this is why I don't think this game can be competitive. I really don't. And I'm amazed that some people do. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying all this thing to basically cry about FIFA. I'm just trying to put forward how different it is and why it's difficult to get your head around some things and to try and see it in the way that EA are trying to somehow see it. Because I would say one example of a kind of goal that isn't as bad as it may seem is some rebounds. Some of them you will do on purpose, right? Not all of them. I'm definitely not saying that all rebound goals are based on even a tiny amount of skill. No. But there will be some where you abuse the keeper. I've done it multiple times where I, with a very good certainty, know, because of how keepers work in this game, if I shoot here, he is going to parry it. And I have people in the box that can get on the end of that. Now, again, that isn't the case most of the time. Most of the time it's just complete and utter luck. You shoot, they parry it, and someone ends up just somehow getting on the end of it. It's not intentional. But it is possible. But it's very different to a goal where, let's say, you're not controlling your defender, they lunge to get the ball, deflect it, and it goes in. Past your keeper, who was going to save it. You've had no input in it. At least with some rebound goals, there is an element of, okay, yeah, fair enough. But I hope that people don't get this misunderstood. This isn't like streams of the past, even like a couple of months ago, where I would just slag off this game massively and say, oh my god, every single thing in it is broken, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to put across a couple of points that aren't necessarily being negative, it's just explaining things. Like right there, if I press A, Sergio Ramos should try and at least head the ball instead of it hitting his head. Whereas if we're playing COD, if I press shoot, my guy's going to shoot every time. Every single time I press that button, he's going to do it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Let's see what a couple of people have said then. Oh. Haven't watched the streams in a while as you hate Twitch. Is there a reason why you hate it? Again, I'm trying to understand. Some people that are on Twitch don't like watching on YouTube. Some people that are on YouTube don't like watching on Twitch. Ideally, I would love all of you to watch on both platforms, because then we will easily get enough people on Twitch to get our partnership, and maybe it'll be more enjoyable for people to watch, because they'll always have the quality options. You'll have more options if you sub, blah, 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 blah. So anyone that isn't following on Twitch that is subbed on YouTube, please go ahead and do that, and I hope that you enjoy it over there. But if you don't, let me know why. If you get Gold 1 in FUT Champs, you're a really good player IMO. Find yourself to be decent at the game since you're a Div 2 player, but not good enough for FUT Champs, and rage gets to you. Fair enough. Speckled, I couldn't care less. Footies Martial has helped you massively. Stupid. Would love Gabby to win, because it would be such an upgrade from 87 Rashford. Yeah. If he wins, I'd be very tempted. I'd be very tempted. I think your problem in Champs is a time restriction puts pressure on you. Where there isn't that, like Div 1, you've won it unbeaten 5 times. Yeah. Like, I mean, there's obviously still going to be some time constraint, because otherwise you just play your games over the case of like a whole month, right, instead of one weekend. But yeah, it shouldn't be anywhere near as small as it currently is. So yeah, if you have a week to play all your games, again, I think it should be the same as squad battles. I don't think there should be time constraints on squad battles. I think you should have your number of games, whatever it may be. Maybe they'll change it next year. Don't know. Oh. And I think you should be able to play them whenever the hell you want. I don't think you should have to play within an 8-hour time period on a Saturday and Sunday. And then again. And then again. Like, it just seems like they are trying to make it so people can't play all of the games. And I don't really understand why. You can sort of say, oh yeah, it's for the hardcore players, right? But that doesn't make any sense. Because there could be a guy that has played 3,000 games of FIFA this year, but he works on the weekend. He's as hardcore as any of the guys that go 40-0. But he has a weekend job, so he can't play. It's not fair. It's not a competitive... Like, you can't put it across as a competitive game mode if you restrict the amount of people that can play it, in my opinion. It should be a competition. The best people do the best and they win. Why have you kept him on side there, Rio? You're an idiot! Why? Yet another AI involvement. Costing me a goal. Push up when I push my other player up. God's sake. Ramos is calling offside because I pulled forward with Ramos to make him offside, but Rio didn't get the memo, apparently. Clown. This game makes me sad. It's such a simple animation like that. This is why I can't answer the question when people say, what do you want changed for FIFA 19? There are literally hundreds of things like that animation right there that just happened with that lunge that need to change. If he's not going to get the ball there, why is he lunging like an idiot? He's just making himself not, like, unavailable to either potentially tackle the guy or try and move to get to the ball. There's literally so many tiny little things like that. How have you lost the ball there? Oh, that need to change. Oh my god. Don't punch it. Well done. A FIFA goalkeeper actually catching a ball? Madness. Oh. You think for you, now FUT Champions is great because you play like 20 games, win like 12 to 15, so you auto-qualify, get what you consider decent packs for the current pack weight, just have fun. Fair enough. Consider yourself good because you have a lot of friends who play FIFA a lot, but only one of them is better than you. See, if I did it in that regard, I'd say that I'm great. But that's, again, it all comes down to how you judge yourself. I think there's potentially only one of my mates that would beat me. I think this year on FIFA 18, when playing against like mates from school and uni and stuff like that, I genuinely think I've lost one game when I haven't been drunk. And that was because the AI defended for him. And this was earlier in the year when I didn't know, probably as well as I do now, how to get around that at times. But yeah, like every other match. So if I was describing how good I am at FIFA based on games against friends, whew, call me a pro player. Oh, 9. Again, another lucky goal. You may be thinking, why is that lucky? That was a nice heel to heel and a good finish. You'll see. Right there. Straight through his legs. I wonder if there's going to be a way to potentially stop that. I don't know how they do it. Absolutely no idea. But it's so common, and it's incredibly frustrating to concede. Because you've done everything right. You position your guy, you're like, okay, I've read this guy, he's going to shoot here with this player, and this is where he's going to end up shooting. Let me get in the way, predict it, and block this. You're like, yeah, I've smashed it. Oh, wait, no, it's... My guy's lunged and it's gone through his leg. I've gone between his legs, even. Have you put that wide? I will not be doing crash into phone, no. You're terrible at this game. Never even got in top 100. Yeah. If you want to get in top 100, even if you're not incredible, even if you get like 20 wins a weekend, just play like your first 10 games or something as early as you can on Friday. Like in the morning. Do it. You'll get in top 100. You can have that honour. Yeah. Could the... no, already done that. Still play Fortnite, yep. What player would I take at Leicester apart from Bailey? Ziyech? Neither of them are going to happen. But yeah. In real life football, you got to avoid the ref, just like the game. Okay. I don't think FIFA will ever be a competitive game mode due to the gameplay, as it's always different from day to day, so inconsistent. Yep. Rocket League could be somewhat compared. But it can't! Please stop using examples where every single thing, or every single player in the game is controlled by a human. You can't. Rocket League cannot be compared with FIFA, because everyone is controlling their vehicle. So it's not comparable at all. What's the next player I'm buying? Ideally, Team Season Ronaldo. You'd rather keepers concede the first shot that they parry every time. I'm exactly the same. I would rather just concede the shot rather than him parrying it to someone else and then conceding. It feels worse. It feels less deserved. I also played against a top 100 guy that beat me earlier. Genuinely, I don't know if I've ever seen something like it. Every single time I had the ball, he had someone on me. Instantly. They would press me. And then, at the same time, he also seemed to block off not just one, but like 2 passing lanes as well. I have no idea how that was happening, but it was so frustrating. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't. You feel FIFA 19 is a make or break year for EA? Oh, it 1000% is. Not going to be able to watch the stream today, but you'll watch the video later. Just came in to like the stream, got to watch the boxing. You've probably already gone, but thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate it. Your look on FIFA is like shooting... Oh, where'd that go? Shooting someone on COD, they just stab you and you die. Rocket League wouldn't have the computer screwing you over, but the lucky bouncers and such are there. God's sake. EA wants it to be a competitive game, but realistic, you can't have both of them, exactly. I should do Martial SBC, why? If all these points you make became true, you'd be the best FIFA player in the world because they only satisfy you. Don't complain when it's in your favour. If you're talking about me, that's completely untrue. And if you watch 10 minutes of my streams, you'd know that that's the case. Shocking touch by Ferdinand, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Now it's 2-on-1 from my corner. Your game is so stupid. Straight back to him. There we go. And there's the rage quit. You hate Twitchers can't rewind streams when they're live. Fair enough. Will the defending in FIFA 19 be the same as FIFA 18? We have no idea. When you watch an old stream on Twitch, part of it is muted. That's because I'm playing music. Played you yesterday. I beat you 5-2. GG. You went 2-0 up. Ah! Were you the guy that got the red card with Bakayoko? I feel like I remember that. After that, it sort of fell apart. You say, hey dude. Hey, how you doing? Peter, yeah, that sucks. This opponent is a beast, clearly. 20, I appreciate that. You can't imagine me drunk? Well, should have been here when it happened. Why are you always salty when you score? That doesn't make any sense. Basically, I'm either one of two things, apparently. According to one person, I'm annoyed when I score because I point out the flaws in the game. But then according to the other set of people, I don't mention it when the luck goes in my favour. I literally cannot win. I can't. Never done FIFA drunk though. What? You gotta have pre-drinks whilst playing FIFA. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I wish that was the case. Should we just leave it on this screen? Take 34 wins. Send proof to EA. You said I've got 34. Come on. Dylan, no. Beast, hello. How's it going? Right. Footy's farming won't be fun to play against if he gets nominated. Yep. Dylan, that's solid. Get Martial. Nope. Your aim is FUT Champs to Silver 2. Good luck with it. So consistent with players switching being 3 steps ahead. Watch that. It's ridiculous the way he plays. I just don't get it. Rate Twitch out of 10. 8. Frankie, hello. How you doing? How are you doing? Right. 22-7 or something like that. I don't even know at this stage. Yeah. Any tips on how to play in FUT Champs? Don't. That's my first tip. Don't. But if you ignore the first tip, then play without feeling. I'm doing predictions in a couple of weeks for the Prem. So the highest I could get is 126. It's not happening. There's no way it's happening. There I was. You just go past people that you know just haven't played any games. So even if I won all of my remaining games, I'd probably be like 15th. Before everyone else finishes. And we've still got another day and a half. Can I see your team? Of course. How's Johnny Evans looking so far? Decent. Decent. I still want us to bring in a 6th centre-back to partner with Harry. And then Johnny is the perfect backup. Number 3. That'd be sick. You said that you subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Have you got any questions? If so, fire them my way. I'll do my best to respond to all of them. But hopefully you enjoy the stream. We do this... Basically, it's hard to describe right now. Normally I would say, oh yeah, we do this basically every day. Hit subscribe. But right now we're doing a bit of YouTube and a bit of Twitch, whilst FIFA's going through this stage of not being super, super lively. Right? I know that there's actually nearly 200 people here, which is ridiculous. So if you're not subscribed, hit that button. Hit the thumbs up as well, why not? But yeah, we're doing a lot of streams on Twitch right now to see if I can get partnered on there. So if you're not following me on Twitch, then someone can get the link for you in the chat. That would be much appreciated if you could tune into our Twitch streams as well. Even if you don't really pay attention to it, just leave it on. Bump up the average viewership. So, I appreciate anyone that does subscribe on YouTube. As I say, right now, I'm doing a stream every day. It's just not every day on YouTube or every day on Twitch. It might be one day on here, one day on Twitch, then the next day back on here, or whatever. So, yesterday was Twitch, today's YouTube. Tomorrow, I have no idea. Monday will definitely be Twitch. 100%. How is Savage Striker? I use him at CDM, so I couldn't tell you. I switched to that in game. That's what I play with. Luke, sounds good. Am I going to play right now? I want to see you play. Haven't seen it before, just came online on YouTube. Well, welcome. Yes, I am about to. Simon, yes, that is the plan. That is the plan. I don't think Harry will go to United, no. How do you like the footy's voting system? I don't like it in the fact that Alexandro would have won if it was the voting style of last year. But purely because his base card is higher rated, he didn't win. Even though most people would have wanted him to. So that's... Ugh, I don't know. Jake, yep, don't blame you. I'm going to stream Fortnite tonight. Nope. I think Alderweireld will go Man U. They want to buy him on deadline day, so Harry will stay at Leicester or join Spurs to replace Alderweireld. Custom tactics. I don't think they do anything, but I'll show you them anyway. I honestly don't believe they do anything at all. There you go. Lee, I will not be doing that. So just would maybe encourage people to sub, have fun as well. It's funny you should say that. So for those that aren't looking at the chat or whatever, Lee has said, have a stream where you play subs. Maybe it would encourage people to sub and have fun as well. I wish that was the case. I used to do Sub Sunday every single week, right? And every single week it would be the least viewed stream that I do, the least liked, the least I would gain the least subscribers on that day. Ironically, the day that you're trying to give back to people, to the subscribers, is the day that the least people care about. So I've done hundreds of streams where I play against people, hundreds of them, but I don't dedicate a day to it anymore because like, as much as I absolutely love trying to play against people and stuff and give back, it just didn't... People didn't actually seem to want it, even though they did want it. It's difficult. It's difficult to try and explain. But hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. How did the rain make you feel today? Oh my god, it's wonderful. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 5 minutes. And I'm not even sweating. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. It was wonderful. I loved it. We had thunderstorm, we had hail. It was good. You say YouTube chat is crap, you can't tag people. You definitely can. You definitely can. Luke, I don't know. What you eating? Haribo, of course. Savic or Goretzka team of season. Haven't used Goretzka. Haggard, that's my one issue with not... That's why I'm not selling Ronaldo for him right now. Best card of FIFA for you? Ronaldinho. Just bought Roberto. Is he good? I would say yes. A gamer tag with that few characters. Rare. What's your plans for all my untradeable cards? I don't have loads, to be honest with you. Elite ratio is on. Well, I don't think that I've added a loss to the thing, the record on the screen, to be honest. We're like 22 and 7, or something like that. Hmm. 22 and 7. Never wanted to hear Thunder so much in your life. Most used player? I don't know. I'd have to check. Need to write the entire name. No, you don't. Once you put the @ in and start typing, it gives you a list of the people. Okay. Just not where I aimed at all, but still sort of works. Done the 8 wins for a team of season player? Nope. How have you not got away from him there? That's ridiculous. Why did my centre back just run so far out of position? Stupid. Of course you don't play it down the line, because you're dumb. God, it's frustrating. I'll take the free kick, thank you. A team of season pack from objectives, is that any team of the season? Yes. So playing like winning 8 Div 1 matches for a crappy like EFL team of the season, not something that I really want to do. Because that's not easy. 8 Div 1 wins. That's going to take me quite a while. Whoopty wub. No, just not where I aimed. Oh Christ, I hate it so much. So goddamn much. He's going to score. He got the ball because my guy passed to the wrong guy. Crap game. Great auto lunge there. That was sick. Wonderful game. I guarantee you as well, for that goal, you know his little pass that he dinked over my defender's foot? Which is impossible to defend, by the way. I'd like to point that out. There's literally nothing that you can press on this game to stop those passes. I guarantee you he just pressed A. Guarantee. And sometimes the game will then change an A pass. Of course he saves it, why wouldn't he? Will change an A pass to a little dinked pass. There's no way that you can control when it happens. It just does. And that's why I conceded. Yet again. The game. Not player skill. Another goal. Not player skill. I wasn't controlling Ramos, yet he's just scored. FIFA's so crap, innit? Oh my god. Tells you what league your team this season is from before you open the pack. Ah. Interesting. So you can be disappointed before you even open the pack. When you get an EFL Team of the Season pack. Oh. Don't let him get that. Good. Damn you, savage. Got Diego Aspas. Immobile. For those of you that have done it and haven't already put it in the chat, who have you got from that Team of the Season pack? That's a terrible tackle. Okay. Of course. Why do people score those so often? Why does it always go in? Against me? Here we go. Wait, okay, sure. It's the best player I've packed ever on FIFA, 96 Ibra, 95 Ibra, whatever the hell it was. Hope that EA, the objective pack is top leagues. Probably isn't though. Him not controlling his player, yet he's perfectly blocking me off. Change your game, please. How have I fouled him? Oh, shut up, game. You're a joke at times. Great pass, Ramos. This is great fun. Doing it off stream or on stream? What, the Team of the Season pack or what? Got Bobby Firmino, Otamendi. What a goal. Of course he was scoring that kind of goal. Literally one person reacted to it. 175 people. I hate how you all hate the game as much as me. Everyone's used to conceding perfect worldy overheads from corners. Game on. Ronaldinho can't control a pass from that far away. Are you serious? How can you expect me to say that this is a competitive game? That's so stupid. So incredibly stupid. He was, what, 5 yards away? 10 at the most? He's run away from the ball. Oh my god. Someone said that only the best passers of the ball can do those stupid little dinked passes. I don't care how good the player is. It's a broken mechanic in the game that you have no control over. I don't care if you're using a guy with 99 passing in every single stat. If you press A, then that's a straight ground pass to feet, right? If I'm defending that, I shouldn't then have to potentially calculate the odds of your guy randomly dinking it over my foot. And if you do that, there's literally no way to defend it. I cannot press a button to stop that. Because of how defending works. You can't. There's a lot of things that need to change. How has he won that? .96 Iniesta with 99 passing, misplaces 5-yard passes. Nice auto lunge, you douche. It's amazing that that doesn't surprise me. One of the multiple reasons I didn't get that card. I wish that the passing stat actually meant something. I wish it did. Then you could be balling with a player like Ozil. But, no. Because, yeah, you can have 99 passing, and it still won't be accurate. So someone like Ozil is then rendered completely and utterly useless. Because you won't see the difference. Wow, how has his Mbappe done that? See, this is where I would love to be able to go and watch that, as you could in the FUT Champs channel if this guy finished top 100. I would bet a high amount that he aimed that on target, and the game has just put it wide. I'd be pretty confident in that. To be honest, you traded so much you could afford Sergio Aguero. I've traded a lot. Do you think... Gibbs, are you asking if I'm going to buy him? Is that your question? 99 passing feels like 80 passing. What does 80 feel like then? 2? What a save. That may win him the game. I'm playing against that stupid Martial Rashford. You can still play against them, though. Is that Ramos the best centre-back on the game? I hate playing against him more than anyone. That's exactly why I bought him. He's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Love him. He is sick. If you haven't tried him, go and do it. Same with Team of Season Milicevic. If you haven't tried him, do it. Maldini seems to be the one other player that people seem to put up there. Other than him, it is Rio and Ramos. I haven't really used Prime Maldini, so I can't really say. But these two, by far the best that I've used. Alright, Nick, I got confused. I really hate how stupid defending is on this game. I literally didn't do anything there. And yet I stopped his attack. I didn't press anything. I didn't control the guy that stopped the attack. Oh my god. It looked really weird as a shot because I thought, you know what, that's a good angle to go for a finesse. He could easily curl that top corner or close to top corner and maybe the keeper would save it. A bottom corner finesse is pretty rare from there. That would have looked really cool. That was a beautiful ball. GG. After months of studying, just recently passed your medical board exams. Good to be back. What a legend. Congratulations. What's next? Well done, man. Congratulations and celebrations. I wonder if this guy's second goal is still going to be in the replays at the end. Defending anything on this game, you 4-2 down because of it. Yeah, it's stupid. It's really dumb. Alright, let's see if his second goal is still in there so I can show you what I meant about the pass. Probably isn't. Ah. Oh no, it was his first goal. Sorry. Right. So this is what I mean. I guarantee you here he pressed A. Yet it dinks it past him. Now in this specific example, if it had gone along the floor, would he have got it? Maybe he would have intercepted it, maybe not. I don't know. But whenever they do this kind of dinked pass, instead of just passing it along the floor, your defender doesn't know what the hell to do. At all. They get so confused. So they don't know how to react. Like I say, in this example right here, I don't know if he would have got it if it was along the floor, so it may not be the perfect one to try and explain how it can change a scenario. But one thing that is for certain is there is no way to stop this at all. Whereas if it's on the floor, there is, right? Even if it's just out of his reach, maybe I could have slide tackled or pressed B and it would have stopped it. But if it's in the air, you can't. And they're really, really annoying. I don't know what David's doing there, but it doesn't matter, we still won. One second. Where is he? Good game, EA. That's a good game. It's absolutely perfect, isn't it? Right. Playing the game before was 5-0 down, made it 5-all 90th minute, then won it 7-6 in the 120th. Jesus Navas. If you get 33 wins in a month in FUT Champs, what packs would you get? I have no idea. Anyone know what Silver 2 is? For monthly? What do you get? Road Team season is a game changer. He seems pretty insane. 3 drafts running, no board. Wow. What's your defender doing as well? It's good. Someone has completed an overhead kick weekly objective. No, you've... No. I don't think you understand. Unless they've changed it. See? You have to score the overhead with Juve Ronaldo. I mean, what a stupid objective. Absolutely stupid. So you have got to do this to get that Ronaldo, because he's not in packs, so you can't get him. It's impossible to buy him off the market. So you've got to... See, this is stupid. If you're not good enough to beat professional difficulty, which some people won't be, some people might be okay online, but they'll struggle offline, right? Some people might not be able to do that. To get that Ronaldo, that's the only way to get him. Then you have to score an overhead kick with that card specifically to get the kit. It's such a stupid idea. Can be done in draft too. I guess Juve Ronaldo is in draft as well. True. That is true. There's a potential. The odds of you getting that card though in the draft and then scoring an overhead. Well, the odds of you scoring an overhead at all, let alone with Ronaldo, is so low. I couldn't tell you the last time I scored an overhead kick in this game. Absolutely no idea. Let alone with a specific player. For a kit. If there was some epic reward, like a 125k pack or something, fair enough. I don't think they understand how difficult that objective is. Seriously. I really don't think that they do. It's insane. Johnny, with the £2 super chat. What a hero, because we didn't pay enough for Riyadh. Hashtag blue moon. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. That's empty. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate the generosity for ripping us off. Thank you for being a legend. Absolutely. Absolute hero even. Massively appreciate any generosity like that. You are a beast. Cheers for paying us back. That will go a long way towards his replacement. Love to see someone score a goal like that in real life. Yeah, it just happens like once a year. You're new to the channel, enjoying the stream. Awesome! If you've got any questions, by the way, if you're new, let me know what they are. I'll do my best to respond. If you enjoy the stream, you can hit the thumbs up. You can sub if you want to see more. I don't stream on here every single day, but I do stream every day. So some days it will be on YouTube, some days it will be on Twitch. So you can follow my Twitch as well, and that would be awesome if people could go and watch those streams as well. Tomorrow, I don't know what or when or where I'm going to stream. Maybe it'll be FIFA, I don't know. Monday I will definitely be streaming FIFA on Twitch. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm not too sure right now. In terms of today, I'll probably stream like 1 or 2 more games. But yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know what they are. Fire them away in the chat. We'll do 2 more games, I think. Imagine it was any Ronaldo for a big pack. Champs would be full of everyone trying it. Nelson, I have no idea. Twitter your team. I'll look at that after this game. Don't understand their own game, I know. Old people can't ask questions. They can. Now full chem. You can't shoot, you put Maestro Chem style, otherwise you see the Fernandinho is outside Vieira now. Brazilian links working. Yeah, Alan's shooting isn't great, but other than that, he is sick. You prefer me on YouTube. You say Twitch is a pain. Any reason why? What's the fastest way to earn coins? FUT Champs. You're doing seasons objective? Maybe. I don't know. We got 73 thumbs up. Do you think we could aim for 100 before the end? I know I said we'd only go for 50, but when there's over 100 people here, if you want to help us out, 25 away from 100 likes may be possible. God, my arm hurts. I've been getting back into, like, well, I say getting back into. We've got a... Is there any point in me playing this game? Probably not. Probably not. Zachary, I don't even know what that is or how to do it. Jesus, that team. Yeah. Try to keep it up. Marius, yeah, fair enough. Can I do a draft today? Maybe just build it. I've already got one built. What we gotta hope is that somehow this guy finishes gold 3 every weekend and got insanely lucky in monthlies. But instead, my defenders are going to tackle each other in my box. This game amazes me every single day. Wow. Nice auto lunge straight past the ball. Ya crap. Can't switch to the right guy. Love this game. Haribo Elliott. Of course he wins header. It's team of the season Ronaldo. Why wouldn't he? He wins every single one. Yes, then Ronaldinho. Rage quit. Come on, dude. Your team is terrible. Just leave. It's just been really good. I think it's been pretty good. And that did bump us up to 85 thumbs up, I tell you. There's 150 plus people in here. We now need 15 likes to hit 100 today. Keep it going. Loving it. Okay. You say, hey, what's up? Not much. How you doing? You got away with that. And that. Wow. Who do I reckon? I'm doing predictions once the transfer window is closed. goal. Oh my goodness. It's my ball. Who's your best pull this year? That Mertens has to be up there. Probably is. It's probably the best. Other than obviously Red Jamie and Riyadh. Well, that person never replied to the Riyadh question, did they? Forgot about that. Stop auto-lunging past the ball. I don't think you understand how annoying it is. Why has that gone past Hullet? That's also very annoying. Zach, stop spamming. I don't do that. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Good ball. How was it? Okay, Hullet didn't get fouled. Looked like it. I knew that he wasn't going to win that header, just because it's this game and it's me. Guarantee if that was against me, that's a goal. It just... There's something wrong with headers this year for me. Surely he has to win that. I don't understand how he doesn't. You can't then pull that back, ref. Wow. What a woeful decision. How does he win every header? It's so dumb. Oh my god, and he's just throwing goal. Of course he is. How the hell have you missed? Wow. You got jammy that somehow you were through with like 2 passes, but I don't know how you missed. You say, what's up? Not much, how you doing? Are there any content creators you watch? Everyone is always pushing to packs, not gameplay. In terms of FIFA, no. I don't really watch much FIFA. If I do, then it's more of like the game kind of one. So like Andy for his Squad Builder Showdown and stuff. I don't like pack openings. I don't think they're entertaining. Yeah. Nelson never played it with a keyboard. Do I think my voice is weird when I listen back to myself on stream? No, I'm used to it. Said he has a bad team. Yeah, he does. Shocking. Red 99 Ronaldo. Come on. Bang average, mate. How can you mess up a pass like that? Oh my god, this game. I swear to God. How? Seriously, how? Someone please explain. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Jesus, it's awful. That's a foul. Wow, not given. Okay, ref. Oh my god, it's hot. What a block. Beast, I did it on stream. I got to 100 before last year, not this year. Why have I bothered doing that? He's got Ronaldo. Of course he's going to win the header, whether it's offensive or defensive. He's going to win it. How stupid of me. Perfect tackle. Wow. Big fan of skill moves. Skill moves are sick. It's just a shame that most of them are completely useless nowadays in FIFA. Oh, Ronaldo, just honestly, get lost. It's so boring. Look at him. Every single one, he wins. What can you do? Seriously, what can you do? I'm lost. I can be in front of him, behind him, 2 players on him. He will always win it. It's impossible to stop the guy. How is that fair? Every time without fail. It's just a joke. Wow. I guarantee if I get that card, eventually, at some point, it won't be the same. Ling, let me know what I can do to make it better. Negativity without any constructive criticism is just a waste of time. It doesn't help anybody. So what can I do to make it better? Let me know. And I'll do my best. You've always got to try and help if you don't like the stream. But if you do enjoy it, we're 2 thumbs up away from 100 likes. Hit the old like button. Go ahead. I can't switch player. Did that go? That looked... It didn't look like that went out. For Christ's sake. Bounces back to him because why wouldn't it? This goes. Go away! Finally! We got a bounce. Oh, he ignored the skill move. Good. Not had that for a little while. Good to have it return. Do I support Leicester? I do. Do I waste my time trying to cross this in again? No. I do waste my time because Ferdinand passes it to the complete wrong player. If that goes to Savic, I'm in a good position there. But of course not. Why would he pass it accurately? That would be what I want. And we can't be having that. No, 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 no. That would make too much sense. If they had got it, it would have been outrage. No way. That's a foul. How is that not a foul? You kidding? Okay, game. I see what you're trying to do here. He's going to win it again, isn't he? Don't do it. Wow. Oh my god, that auto lunge. And he scored. Wow. Wow. Just can't control the ball. Genuinely, I'm tempted after this game to just stop for the weekend. Top 100 monthly is, like, even if I won all my remaining games, there's no chance of that anymore. It just feels like a waste of time. Every game is feeling terrible. It's now lagging as well, because why not? Nice auto lunge again. It's just crap. I can't enjoy it. I don't mind losing to a better player than myself. That's fine. I just hate stupid goals and stupid things. It's just too many. Of course it goes back to him. What is the point in me defending? I'll just put the controller down. Probably win the ball back. There you go. Like, you don't have to play, and your guys will win the ball back. It's ridiculous. Ritic I do, just not every game. But it's way worse than whatever it says. We're like, what, 22 and 8? Something like that? Oh, good effort. Jack, that's definitely true. Why join the stream just to be a fool? I swear YouTube's way worse than Twitch in terms of the amount of stupid people. People ask me why I'm streaming on Twitch more. That's definitely one of the reasons. Master, I've already got a draft built, so nope, that's not possible. Of course it was a top 100 player, why wouldn't it be? The amount of shots. That lunge completely destroyed him there. And then that right there. That sums up why this game is broken. Like, If he doesn't lunge there, then I can track the run. And I can stop the ball from getting back to him because I can just block it off. But because he just lunges, he's out of the game. And there's nothing that I can do to affect that. He's basically just gifting him the opportunity by auto-lunging. Of course, that's then perfectly threaded between the players. Ugh. Ramos, man. Jack, I'm going to time you out because you're being a fool. Simple as that, really. Stop showing that. $23-8, sorry. Still bad. Still bad. We'll do one more. If only EA knew how much we can get frustrated playing this game, they would make it better. Of course they know how annoyed people get. Come on. Doesn't mean that they'll change it. Some things they can't, that they will, it will not be possible for them to change because it's just football and AI put together equals stupid things that are going to be out of your control from time to time. But things like that, auto lunges, that's something that they can fix and that you are able to turn off in FIFA 19. I've said this before though, the only problem with that is auto lunges, either they're in the game for everyone or they're not in the game for anyone. You can't have a competitive game where you can change these things. It doesn't work. That's not how these things are done. Competitive games are supposed to be as sort of like defaulted as possible. So everyone's playing on the same rule set and stuff like that. That's how competition works. You shouldn't add in something else that can potentially be flipped between players to provoke stuff. So the question is, with auto lunges, is turning them off good or bad? If we're talking about the goal that I just conceded there with Ramos, you'd say turning off auto lunges is good, right? Because it would have stopped him from wiping himself out of the game. He would have tracked the runner. That goal wouldn't have happened if auto lunges weren't in the game. But at the same time, how many times in midfield have you seen, let's say in my team for example, how many times have you seen Hullet or Milinkovic-Savic automatically lunge out and intercept a pass? If you turn auto lunges off, does that stop that from happening? So I wonder how it's going to work and how much impact it's actually going to have. Tyler, I play 4-2-3-1. This is the only formation I can get full chem on everyone other than Ronaldinho. So I'm forced to start with it. Should EA reduce the number of wins to qualify for FUT Champs? You shouldn't have to qualify. I bought Savic. I packed Pjanic. Who's packed in my team? Jordi Alba, Sergio Roberto and Pjanic. The rest I've bought. Or done the SBC for. 4-4-2 would work. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Savic and Pjanic are stupid to get the links on. That's why I'm forced to start with 4-5-1. It's those two that are the problem. if they both played for the same team, there'd probably be like 5 different formations that I could get full chem on. But this is the only one because of their soft links. They don't get any strong links to anyone. So they're really annoying. Do I feel like the 4-2-3-1 has the same strike force as the 4-1-2-1-2? No. This formation works on your central cam, creating the vast majority of your chances. So your central cam has to have a 5-star weak foot and just be a bit of a beast, which is why I play Hullet there. Whereas that, you've got a cam in behind 2 strikers who can then interchange the ball and stuff. There's more going on up front in the 4-1-2-1-2. Nice. Just, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Sick. I won't say anything now. We'll look at the end of the game. Of course. I was going to say that's a foul. Joseph, what are you on about? That's what I mean. Twitch is a hell of a lot nicer in terms of the community than YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with some of you people. And by some of you, I mean the random people that are joining to watch my stream for the very first time today. Some of you will be complete and utter freaks and will instantly get banned. I feel like I don't really have that as much on Twitch. It's very weird though. I think EA will improve the packs you get in drafts. They have to. Draft is unplayable for a good chunk of the year because you don't get good enough rewards to pay you back for your entry. You're telling me Twitch all day. If I could make every single person that watches my streams on YouTube move over to Twitch, that'd be sick. But some people don't watch on there. I don't know exactly why. It's kind of sad because if like 2/3 of the people that watched on YouTube watched on Twitch, then we'd easily, I would probably say, get partnership, which would be better for everybody. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Ah. Oh. But yeah, it does seem to be a hell of a lot more negativity on YouTube stuff rather than on Twitch. Not just for me, but for some other people as well. Wow. Joseph, I'm going to time you out because you're a freak. It's just weird. I'd love to get in the heads of some people. Like, I don't get it. Why would you spend your Saturday joining a random person's stream that you've never joined before and just spam absolute nonsense in the chat? What is your life? Jeez. This game is so crap. People are lazy. I don't know. Elliot, if this is the last one now, I'm doing everything at the end. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring it. I know that I've got to look at it. Keyboard warriors. Yeah, but... No. Not even people that are just negative. People are just weird. I couldn't care. Like, if someone joins the stream and says, "Oh, like you're crap at FIFA, mate. The stream's terrible." Great. I don't care. That's fine. There are trolls that do a terrible job. That unless you have extremely thin skin, you disregard. You couldn't care less about. I'm more intrigued by the just weird, really weird. I mean, trolls are really odd. I don't understand some people's obsession with that as well, but I don't know. I don't know. Why did I time you out? Because, as I said, you were being a fool with your comments. Should we go for an overhead kick? Because they definitely work, right? Oh wait, no. It's even though it's a lot of power, it doesn't go low. Your corners are broken. Your whole set piece rewrite was abysmal. One of the biggest failures that you've had in recent FIFAs. Literally all of them are broken. How have you not got that? That's 2 goals he's had that's happened. This game is terrible. I think that's 4 of the 5 goals in this game have been stupid. Oh no, 3 out of 5. We've both had 1 normal goal each. I've now had 2. If I switch to Twitch, will I give you some of that FIFA blessings? You've been losing a lot lately. I'll try. I try and help people as much as I can. I don't do tutorials and stuff because I'm not good enough at the game to do it. But if someone does specifically ask for my help on some kind of issue, then I'll do my best. See you later, Jack. You've wasted your time. You're a very odd person. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Oh, he's offside. Kevin, straight back at you. I can't speak Swedish, no. How's the weather been in the UK today? Beautiful. Rain, thunderstorms. The dream. People think Nightbot is a person. Yeah, they do. Do you use the driven corner modifier on that corner? Nope. Wow, what a shocking game this has been. Nick, they will not. Nope. It's not going to happen. Supernatural, yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know why I'm doing them. You play very well with 4-3-2-1, but you feel like you lack on defence sometimes. What formation would I say would make up for that? This one. 4-2-3-1. Will it be new icons FIFA 19 or the same? There'll be some new ones. There'll be some new ones. Madison Fancy Football, thinking of putting in my team. He's the first player that we've had, other than Riyadh, in a very, very long time, whose first intention is to go forward with the ball. Like, can I try and make an example of it in this game? I would love an option to pass through the middle. Look at the radar. There's nowhere to go. So, like... I need the ball into someone's... Like, here. His first intention would be to turn like that. Right? Which doesn't sound like a lot. Like, again, there. Turn and look forward. But if you compare it to a load of players, and when we've had people like Andy King in our midfield, their first thought is always, can I pass it sideways or backwards or something? My God, this game is terrible. Jesus Christ. So bad. What a save. Wow. What a pullback. Rage quit. What a great goal. The previous one, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Like, I mean... Seriously. Which one was it? This. I mean, it's bad enough that it rebounds straight to Ronaldinho here. Like, I thought I actually did quite well there with the ball roll. I should have shot. I think the ball roll was the right thing to do. Maybe a drilled shot there, but I still think David would have saved that. I think maybe after this ball roll, shooting near post, low-driven finesse might have been the way forward. But I went for the pass. Across. Bounces straight back to me. Of course we go for goal. He's got it. Look at that. Easy clearance. Oh, what a finish. Like, I mean... This game. So crap. Like, the goals in this match. What's the first one? Oh, this, again! Another one of these stupid passes that I was on about before. The little dinked ones. That are just purely accidental. You can't do anything about that. And then Ramos, I don't know why he doesn't intercept that there. He looks at the ball and then he's like, nah, I don't want it. Don't want that. Sergio Roberto's goal. This, right, I wonder what this is going to show as my input. Right, so first I was going to go for a header or a volley at the back post. Then I was like, no, quick, cancel that. There's no way that's going in. Let me do a fake shot. But you can see from the controls there, I haven't done a fake shot yet. He's still supposed to hit that ball. For some reason he doesn't. The shot is still there. Now he does a fake shot. Then we just hope for the best. It somehow goes to Sergio Roberto. Do I aim this on target? No. I aim that wide, but it goes in. What's next? What's this one? Is that a nutmeg to start things off? Nope, just behind him. Was this a legit goal? Or was this another dumb one? I can't remember. Oh no, there's a nutmeg. Every single goal is pure skill in this game. This was fine. That's just it. Oh no. This one was... This one was stupid. absolutely stupid. This game is ridiculous. Mechanics are so messed up. Yeah, they are. I like how there's like 5 different accounts right here. See you later, all of you. Nightbot's all over it. But like, Ronaldinho comes in for the header. This game is an absolute joke. What is his Jordi Alba doing? What's this? This again. Ramos did the same as the previous one. I don't know why he's not going for that there. That's just weird. That, I don't think there's much wrong with that. It is behind his defender. It wouldn't have been the easiest one for him to get. The header went nowhere near where I aimed, which is classic. And then that just... Have it. What a finish. Great goal. Only 2 goals in it. Shouldn't have rage quit who's as good as me. I'm not sure. Not sure looking at that, to be honest. Jack, what's the problem, man? I'm guessing he doesn't have any friends. Let's see what people are saying in the chat then. Yeah, Maddison is the only guy that we've had for ages that his first thought when the ball comes into him is to turn and try and go forward with it. He looks sick. And he was for Norwich. So we can't say bad things about Leicester. Oh, I couldn't care less about anyone in the chat's opinion about Leicester or any of our players. But if someone joins a stream and the first thing they say is like, oh, Leicester are terrible, I know that they're joining to try and just be an idiot. So why would I want them in the stream? Does that make sense? It should do. It's very simple. I wouldn't want someone to just join and the first thing they say purely be to try and wind me up or something. Obviously. So yeah. How's it feel to have 36k subs? Meh. Pretty much none of them are active, so I never really pay attention to the number, to be honest with you. So, yeah. He'll probably force a move. Harry Maguire? Don't think so. I think Leicester should keep Musa at least until Jan, see how he goes. I'll tell you what, if he plays like he did in the World Cup and he has done so far in pre-season, sure. Why is everyone using a Leicester kit even last game? Because of the way the kits work in FUT Champs, if you don't know, because people used to back out, right? Whenever there was the yellow PSG kit, people would back out against it, including myself from time to time. Because it normally just meant that it was a pro. So to kind of stop those kind of things, and also to stop the pro players from being able to know, like basically they could avoid each other by knowing what kits each other were using, so they just back out. So to stop that, you now just see your home and away kit. You can choose which one you want to play in. I always play in blue. I could play in the white one if I wanted to, and the opponent will go in the one that I haven't chosen. So I have no idea what the kits of my opponent are. I just see my 2. So yeah. A defender should win. Goal of FIFA. What a finish. I know. Incredible. And yes, this game is broken. Sick of the game helping the average players all the time. Can't wait for FIFA 19. It's probably not going to change anything, realistically. How does Nightbot know what to say? Never understood it. It's basically just programmed to, when this happens, this is the response. Yeah. I think they will nerf all the skill-based additions to 19 to suit the complaints of the casual. Yep. We can easily make a top 10 stupid goals from today's games, of course. It's not difficult. What makes you laugh more, FIFA goals or stand-up comedy? I'd say stand-up comedy. FIFA just makes me want to cry instead. It's pretty bad. Did I hear about that guy from Wolves to Leeds? Not really. Do I like Leicester's new kits? I don't think that our away kit is great. But we have teased a white third kit. which is sick. So I'm looking forward to that. That will hopefully be really, really nice. But yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of the of our grey away kit, really. Right then. So first, Elliot sent over this. Bring on Zaha. Team of Season Pjanic. Fair enough. Get Team of Season Ter Stegen is one of the only keepers where you'll notice a difference in the upgrade. I know you don't really have any coins, but do it. He's really, really good. What's this one? Is this a good team? Says Amori. Good old Jesus. I mean, it's cheap, but it could be okay. You should really get more strong links, though. Get like a Willian, right wing, or something like that to just boost up your chem a little bit more, I would say. Yeah. And then what else we got? Umar sends this one. David Villa. I love that card. It's so sick. You could go for Marcelo or Jordi Alba just to get that chem on Ramos. Oh, but then he's not going to get the chem, is he? Alan. How would you do that? Maybe you can't. Unless you got Marcelo. That'd be the only way you could get around that, really. So, yeah. Teams isn't Ter Stegen stuck. Trust me, I thought he was decent. You've not won a pen shootout in Champs in 4 months. We can't see any of the teams. Yeah, I know. I have had my last 4 penalties saved in FUT Champs. So that's good. Paul, that's an opinion. That's fine. Have you played many of the regular top 100 players? Unfortunately, yes. Isn't programmed to say to go follow on Twitch, though. Oh, I don't know what you mean. Team of the season, that for Pjanic. I'm not really sure what you mean there, Daniel. Need to add Savic in. Savic is ridiculous if you haven't used him. He's really, really good. So again, this is what I start as, but then I move to this in-game. And Savic at CDM is ridiculous. I think only Vieira might be able to be better than him there. Maybe. I don't even know if he would be. I really don't know. But the dream is this. But we need this big guy. Maybe after the weekend league they'll come down. Neymar's still under 900k even during the weekend league. Ronaldo, however, yeah, over 2.7 mil. He needs to drop. He needs to drop. How much did De Gea go back up to? He was like 350. Huh? About the same. 325. During the weekend league. That's quite surprising. Fun fact, you were 2-0 up, saved his third pen in a shootout earlier. Somehow lost due to keeper's mechanics. Pen's going dodgy. Nice. You meant team season Goretzka for Pjanic, maybe. Just a suggestion, because I know you love Miralem. I can't get chem. That's the issue. Otherwise, I would potentially go for something like that, but I simply cannot get the chemistry. And again, they wouldn't be in my end dream team anyway. But yeah, he wouldn't. I wouldn't get the chem. But yeah, I had a game earlier which, oh my god, it was one of those matches, right, where your opponent isn't that good. Okay, they're not incredible, but yet they'll have that one shot from the edge of the box and it'll fly top corner. Because of course it does. It's FIFA. You'll have had 5 shots. They're Farman, Superman. And then again, they'll have one shot with some crappy, like, non-rare player, and it'll just fly top corner. And they'll go 1-0 up. I was 2-0 down against the guy that was awful. Genuinely awful. But he was getting so much luck, it was ridiculous. I then got it back to 2-2 because they weren't good. I then had 2 penalties in a row in the space of about 10 in-game minutes. Both saved. He then went up the other end, scored. Luckily, I did manage to come back and win. But, my God. It was one of those where it feels like the EA gods are looking down on you and doing everything in their power to not let you score. Just anything. Some of the games in the Weekend League are just atrocious, aren't they? You've read Team of the Season, De Gea isn't any better than normal De Gea. Well, if I'm going for a dream team, then he'll be in it. Maybe he won't be any better, but we'll see. Get Peter Crouch. No. Play a game. We've played some games. How long have we been? 2 hours 22. Jesus. Icons are quite bad now because of Team of the Season and pink cards. Only good for links, in your opinion. I disagree. A lot of icons aren't good enough. But Hullet, R9, Henry, Ronaldinho, Vieira, Ferdinand Maldini. Are there any others that I'd put in that category? Those are all still good enough. Definitely still good enough. Any others? Del Piero used to be at this point. I don't know. I would say Mateus, looking at his stats, but a lot of other people, like when I've potentially thought about trying him out for a weekend, people have said that he isn't. So I don't know. Yashin, no. Schmeichel, no. Pires, no. Overmars, no. Zanetti, no. Carlos, no. Other centre-backs. Maybe Desai. But again, if you can get Ramos in there, I'd say Ramos is better. I don't know if I'd add any more in than that first 6 or whatever that I said. Rijkaard is not good enough. Again, those guys that I've said, I think can compete with the level of cards that are still in the game. Or are being released into the game. Rijkaard is not as good as like a Team of the Season Savic or Goretzka. Whereas Prime Vieira, Hullet, etc. are. I really like Rijkaard. But he's not on the level of Savic. No chance. Do I think it's worth trading a Rijkaard Rui Costa for a 100k pack? If you're not using them, do it right now whilst the Team of the Season are in packs. See if you get anything. If you have no intention of using them, or putting them... Well, you'd put them into an SBC that you might potentially do, I guess. Yeah. I would say go for it. Mbappe's new card is sick. Have you tried it? I've tried a couple of ridiculously high-rated Mbappe cards in the draft, and he is insane. But my God, he's expensive, right? Let's put that like that. Has Riyadh got his City card? I have no idea. Team of the Season Mbappe is 200k. Wow. Wow. That's actually not bad at all. Oh, I guess because he's in packs though. It's these ones. These are the ridiculously expensive ones. So like his 94 is so much. 95 costs over $1 mil, and his 97 1.7 mil. But like these cards are unstoppable. They're so good. It is ridiculous how good the card is. Team of the Season, I don't really know. But like, look, 96 physical, a 95 strength Mbappe compared to like 86. It's a big difference. Isn't impacts due to his Leicester card Team of the Season being impacts? That makes sense. Yeah. For you, the Weekend League requires too much effort now. Your team is as good as it's going to be. FIFA 18 is dead. Fair enough. Is Team of the Season Mbappe worth it? If he's only 200k, 230, between 200 and 250, probably. That's actually really solid. Wow. What a card. What a card. Hazard Pink 99 is OP. Well, you'd hope that any 99 rated player is going to be pretty goddamn good. What are the pink cards anyway? Every player has like stupid high pace in those cards. Festival of Football cards. But most of them are rendered useless. Useless? Stupidly overpriced, because the Team of the Season card, for a lot of the players, Mbappe is not really one that you can use him as an example for, because he's got like 3 cards higher than his Team of the Season. But there are others where there's only one. There's only one Festival of Football card above their Team of the Season. Their Team of the Season is just so much better value right now. So good. But man, I need this Cristiano, man. Team of the Season. So I've got how many games left to play? 8 games. I don't know if I'll do them on stream or off. I've got a draft already built. I need to start grinding the draft over the next couple of days. I really do. There's that CR7 that I want so badly. And then we need to see how long it's going to take for me to get him. Ah, dearie me. But I think that might be that, to be honest. So, if you haven't already, and you've enjoyed the stream, hit the thumbs up to show your support. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more of these kind of streams. That would be awesome. We also do highlight videos of any streams that I do over on Twitch that are significant. If you're not following me on Twitter, then the link is in the chat. There you can ask me questions outside of streams, get me to rate your teams, stuff like that, get responses to stuff. And I also provide updates on there for anything important. So let's say I was planning to stream tomorrow at 5 o'clock, but then something comes up and I can't do it, then I will tell you on Twitter. I thought all variations of players are in packs. No, only some, but all Team of the Season are in packs. And also, if you're not following me on Twitch, then please go over there and do that, because I'm streaming on there most days. I will definitely be streaming there on Monday. Tomorrow, I might be on YouTube again, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be streaming. But yeah, please go over and follow me on Twitch. Hopefully you can tune into Monday's stream for the new footies. But I'm going to end it here. Thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate everyone that hit the thumbs up, anyone that subbed, any of that stuff. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a really good one. Good luck with your FUT Champs. And I will see you tomorrow for another stream. Good night and goodbye.